Didn't want to talk about this today, but as your resident Commanders fan on TikTok, let's take a look at the injury reports, shall we? I really don't want to recap everything here. A lot of these information is not very important. Some of these guys are going to play. A lot of them probably won't. Top four all did not participate players. McLaurin, Armstrong, Rodriguez, Samuel. I expect will all be out. That's 3 of their 6 best players probably. And I get it. Yeah, next man up. It's very important. I get that. That's the whole part of football, and guys stepping up when you have injuries is an important part of football. And I think their depth at certain positions really do matter. But Armstrong's been their best pass rusher on a defense that's been largely not very good. So that's going to have them take a full step back. And they've already lost 2 guys to IR from the edge position. So setting the edge in the run game has been a disaster since then in terms of the Bears game on Monday night. And then the receiver thing is just mind-boggling because the offense has, all in all, played pretty well. Jaden Daniels has played pretty well. He's developed guys that are younger who haven't really had the reps. Did this last year with Olamide Zaccheaus and De'Ami Brown, who really hadn't had amazing careers prior to Washington and really kind of broke out last year, both getting paid. And so far, Luke McCaffrey and Jalen Lane, who are both really young players, have played better every week now with being the starting outside receivers for Washington with these injuries. Deebo Samuel was not 100% on Monday night, could not give you what he was in the previous 5 weeks, and all in all, I think maybe even giving a week off would be good for him. The big thing is Terry McLaurin, because this team, their identity is that Jaden to Terry McLaurin deep ball connection. Without it, you are not the team that went to the NFC Championship last year. That is the best part of this football team, and they haven't had it all year. So I don't know how you could expect them to be what they were before. And I think what you need to look out for here is when Terry McLaurin's injury first got reported, there was some miscuing of truth. People didn't really know what was going on in terms of if it was a quad injury, a hip injury, an oblique injury, core muscle injury. He went to a core doctor. He got a second opinion, right? Didn't like what the first doctor said, went to get a second opinion. That almost always means you didn't like what you heard the first time. Common practice, if that's the case, you might need a minor surgery, something that fixes you up. And if it's a core injury, it could knock him out for the season. I can't say for sure. But I've seen a lot of this player rehab stuff over my years in terms of being around the sport, and I wouldn't be surprised if he is not 100%. He's trying to get out there. He's hurting at 80%. Hopefully he can give the team something because they know how important he is to this team winning games. And at the end of the day, the guy just is in pain and can't play. And if God forbid, but if another notification, the way Noah Brown just had this IR notification come out of nowhere the other day, if that happens with Terry McLaurin and you're a Commanders fan, I'm just saying don't be surprised.